Well, hello
Old
there,
King Cole,
little
so
one.
full of
What
song,
brings you to my
called his
throne room
fiddlers
today?
all day long.
I came to see
Trumpets
the
blew
Jolly
and tables spread, golden cakes and jam so red. Jesters danced with silly feet, drums went thump to royal beat. Laughter echoed through the hall, banners fluttered down the wall. He clapped his hands and bowed with glee, the happiest king
this
you'd
looks
ever
simply
see. Music filled
delicious.
the jubilee.
Would you like a slice, fiddler?
Old King Cole, so full of song, called his fiddlers all day long. Trumpets blew and tables spread, golden cakes and jam so red. Jesters danced with silly feet, drums went thump to royal beat.
Oh, what a
Laughter
splendid
echoed through the
celebration!
hall,
More
banners
music,
fluttered down
more
the wall.
joy.
He clapped his hands and bowed with glee, the happiest king you'd ever see. Music filled the jubilee. Old King Cole, so
What a
full of song,
splendid
called his
performance.
fiddlers all
Thank
day
you,
long.
Your Majesty.
Trumpets blew and tables
Oh,
spread,
what a
golden
splendid
cakes and jam
evening.
so red.
Indeed,
Jesters
Your
danced with
Majesty.
silly feet, drums went thump to royal
Well,
beat.
hello there, little
Laughter
one.
echoed
What
through
brings
the
you to
hall,
my throne room
banners
today?
fluttered down the
I came
wall.
to see
He
the
clapped his
Jolly
hands
King.
and bowed with glee, the happiest king you'd ever see. Music filled the jubilee. Old MacDonald waved his hand, magic sparkles filled the land. Cows could sing and pigs could fly, chickens painted clouds on high. Horses danced in golden light, sheep
La, la,
made stars
la,
appear
what a
at
wonderful
night.
day.
Cornfields whispered secret tunes, rainbows circled silver
Giggles.
moons. He laughed aloud. Oh, what a charm! Magic lives on that went farm. Dreams that hey go arm in arm. Old MacDonald waved his hand, magic sparkles filled the land. Cows could sing and pigs could fly, chickens painted clouds on high. Horses danced in golden
Isn't that
light,
something,
sheep
little
made
one?
stars appear at night. Cornfields whispered secret tunes, rainbows circled
yo.
silver moons. He laughed aloud. Oh, what a charm! Magic lives on Lathwank Farm. Dreams at hey go arm in arm.
Oink!
Itsy Bitsy climbed again up the spout despite the rain. Drops came splashing, whoosh and
Go,
spin.
Itsy! Go! You can do
But
it!
Spider smiled and tried again. Up and up through breezy air, past a leaf and dragon's lair. He reached the roof and looked around. The world below looked small and sound. He built a web so fine and tall, the sun shone bright on silver wall. The bravest spider of them all. Itsy Bitsy climbed again up the spout despite the rain. Drops came splashing, whoosh and spin. But Spider smiled and tried again, up and up through breezy air, past the leaf and dragon's lair. He reached the roof and looked around. The world below looked small and sound. He built a web so fine and tall, the sun shone bright on silver wall. The bravest spider of them Humpty sat with glue in hand, building up his wall so grand. Brick by brick he stacked them high, a sturdy tower to reach the sky. Friends all helped to make it strong, they whistled work tunes all day long. He climbed again, a little slow, and waved to folks who cheered below. He didn't fall, he stood up proud, smiled and bowed before the crowd. You are safe and dreams aloud. Humpty sat with glue in hand, building up his wall so grand. Brick by brick he stacked them high, a sturdy tower to reach the sky. Friends all helped to make it strong, they whistled work tunes all day long. He climbed again, a little slow, and waved to folks who cheered below. He didn't fall, he stood up proud, smiled and bowed before the crowd. You all safe and dreams aloud. Miss Muffet packed her picnic treats, juicy fruits and sugared sweets, sat beneath the shady tree and hummed a tune so merrily. The spider peeked with tiny grin and softly asked, "May I come in?" She smiled and said, "Don't creep away, let's share this feast, it's picnic day." They laughed and ate till afternoon, under the silver glowing moon, new friends singing the same tune. Miss Muffet packed her picnic treats, juicy fruits and sugared sweets, sat beneath the shady tree and hummed a tune so merrily. A spider peeked with tiny grin and softly asked, "May I come in?" She smiled and said, "Don't creep away, let's share this feast, it's picnic day." They laughed and ate till afternoon, under the silver glowing moon, new friends singing the same tune. Roll and spin, sugar sparkles on the tin, flour flies up in the air, sweet smells twirl and fill the square. Ovens hum a toasty tune, cupcakes rising soft and soon, frosting swirls in colors bright, cookies dance in oven light. Bakers laugh and clap all day, making treats in their own way. Pat a cake, hip, hip, hooray! Pat a cake, roll and spin, sugar sparkles on the tin, flour flies up in the air, sweet smells twirl and fill the square. Ovens hum a toasty tune, cupcakes rising soft and soon, frosting swirls in colors bright, cookies dance in oven light. Bakers laugh and clap all day, making treats in their own way. Pat a cake, hip, hip, hooray! Three blind mice with hats and canes followed clues through city lanes. They sniffed the trail with clever care to find the cheese thief hiding there. Footprints led through dusty halls and echoed soft on marble walls. They caught the cat in sneaky act, returned the cheese that's mousy fact. They laughed and shared their cheddar prize. Detective squeaks beneath the skies. Mystery solved, hooray, surprise! Three blind mice with hats and canes followed clues through city lanes. They sniffed the trail with clever care to find the cheese thief hiding there. Footprints led through dusty halls and echoed soft on marble walls. They caught the cat in sneaky act, returned the cheese that's mousy fact. shed their cheddar prize. Detective squeaks beneath the skies. Nursery solved, hooray, surprise! Miss Polly ran a toy-filled place with teddies lined in perfect space. Robots beeped and dolls would sing, waiting for her mending string. She fixed a drum with golden glue and polished up a bright kazoo.
Do it, little red
Tiny cars rolled good as new.
Wow, look
Trains
at them
went
zoom!
the whole day through. Every toy smiled, feeling fine, stacked in rows, all neat and lined. Miss Polly's can-made all hearts shine. Miss Polly ran a toy-filled place with teddies lined in perfect space. Robots beeped and dolls would sing, waiting for her mending string. She fixed a drum with golden glue and polished up a bright kazoo. Tiny cars rolled good as new. Trains went choo the whole day through.
Look at all these
Every
beautiful
toy smiled,
bears.
feeling fine.
Ooh,
Stacked
I
in
want
rows,
that
all
one.
neat and lined. Miss Polly's can-made all hearts shine. Muffin Man woke up at dawn, baking trays till night was gone. Chocolate chips and berries too, Ice delights in pink and blue. Sweet smell drifted far and near, bringing hungry smiles to cheer. Cupcakes
Giggles.
lined the windowsill, cookies baked with sugared skill. Children came on every seat, dancing down his muffin street, learning songs and tasty treat. Muffin Man woke up at dawn, baking trays till night was gone. Chocolate
I want a
chips and
cookie.
berries too, Ice delights in pink and blue. Sweet smell drifted far and near, bringing hungry smiles
Do you
to cheer.
know the Muffin
Cupcakes
Man?
lined the
The Muffin
windowsill,
Man.
cookies baked with sugared skill. Children came on every seat, dancing down
know
his
the
muffin
Muffin Man,
street,
the
learning
Muffin Man,
songs and
the Muffin
tasty
Man.
treat. Row your boat through midnight beams, past the stars and silver streams. Oars made ripples soft and bright, sailing gently through the night. Planets twirled in glowing rings, owls and comets spread their wings. The moon smiled wide, said, "Welcome, friend. Your dreamboat voyage has no end." They sang a tune both calm and clear, echoed soft for all to hear. Moonlight music in the smear. Row your boat through midnight beams, past the stars and silver streams. Oars made ripples soft and bright, sailing gently through the night. Planets twirled in glowing rings, owls and comets spread their wings. The moon smiled wide, said, "Welcome, friend. Your dreamboat voyage has no end." They sang a tune both calm and clear, echoed soft for all to hear. Farmer in the dell so bright, gathered crops from morning light. Corn stood tall, the pumpkins round, golden wheat upon the ground. Tractors hummed a steady tune underneath the harvest moon. Animals cheered with happy cries as hay piled up in sunset skies. He waved and laughed, hooray, hooray, for all his work had bloomed that day. Harvest joy in every way. Farmer in the dell so bright, drops from morning light. Corn stood tall, the pumpkins round, golden wheat upon the ground. Tractors hummed a steady tune underneath the harvest moon. Animals cheered with happy cries as hay piled up in sunset skies. He waved and laughed, hooray, hooray, for all his work had bloomed that day. Harvest joy in every way. Hickory dickory dock tick tock, mouse zoomed through a glowing clock. Back in time to castle halls where knights rode horses down the walls. And forward fast to future lands with robots giving tiny hands. He whizzed through seconds, passed and soon, and landed safe beneath the moon. He told the clock what quite a trip, then took a cheese for one last sip. Tick tock, ends his time slip flip. Hickory dickory dock tick tock, mouse zoomed through a glowing clock. Back in time to castle halls where knights rode horses down the walls. And forward fast to future lands with robots giving tiny hands. He whizzed through seconds, passed and soon, and landed safe beneath the moon. He told the clock what quite a trip, then took a cheese for one last sip. Tick tock, ends his time slip flip. Hickory dickory dock tick tock, mouse zoomed through a glowing clock. Back in time to castle halls where knights rode horses down the walls. And forward fast to future lands with robots giving tiny hands. He whizzed through seconds, passed and soon, and landed safe beneath the moon. He told the clock what quite a trip, then took a cheese for one last sip. Tick tock. Simple Simon went to town, saw the fair all striped in brown. Candy, apples, games and rides, balloons that floated far and wide. He met a pie man selling treats and traded jokes for tasty sweets. The carousel began to spin, he grinned so wide from cheek to chin. He waved goodbye as dusk drew near. Damas back again next year. Simple Simon went to town, saw the fair all striped in brown. Candy, apples, games and rides, balloons that floated far and wide. He met a pie man selling treats and traded jokes for tasty sweets. The carousel began to spin, he grinned so wide from cheek to chin. He waved goodbye as dusk drew near. Damas back again next year. Very fun and festive cheer. Twinkle star up in the night, started glowing extra bright. Zoom past clouds with comet's tail, sailed on sparkles, left a trail. Met the moon who waved hello, watched the earth spin far below. Raced with rockets in the sky, counted planets floating by. Through the Milky Way so far, home again still shining star. Dreaming now of trips afar. Twinkle star up in the night, started glowing extra bright. Zoom past clouds with comet's tail, sailed on sparkles, left a trail.
Wow! Look at them go!
Met the moon who waved hello, watched the earth spin far below.
2, 3,
Raced
4.
with rockets in the sky, counted planets floating by. Through the Milky Way so far, home again still shining star. Dreaming now of trips afar. Baba Sheep woke up one dawn, saw his wool was bright and drawn. Red and yellow, blue and green, the bright brightest coat you've ever seen. He pranced around to show his hue. The sunbeams cheered and rainbow grew. He shared his wool with all in town, and every frown turned upside down. Stars sparkled through the air, joy and laughter everywhere. Rainbow wool beyond compare. Baba Sheep woke up one dawn, saw his wool was bright and drawn. Red and yellow, blue and green, the brightest coat you've ever seen. He pranced around to show his hue. The sunbeams cheered and rainbow grew. He shared his wool with all in town, and every frown turned upside down. Stars sparkled through the air, joy and laughter everywhere. Rainbow wool beyond compare. 10 in the bed all snug and tight, yawning softly through the night. Stars above began to peek, moonlight brushed each rosy cheek. One rolled over with a sigh, dreaming clouds that drifted by. Two more giggled, whispered low, counting sheep in silver glow. Blankets tucked from head to toe, dreams began to gently flow. 10 asleep in bedtime's glow. 10 in the bed all snug and tight, yawning softly through the night. Stars above began to peek, moonlight brushed each rosy cheek. One rolled over with a sigh, dreaming clouds that drifted by. Two more giggled, whispered low, counting sheep in silver glow. Blankets tucked from head to toe, dreams began to gently flow. 10 asleep in bedtime's glow. Georgie, Porgy mixed with pride.
Oh, this
Sugar
pie is
sparkles
amazing.
Side to side. Strawberries red and syrup sweet. Crust so crisp, a golden treat. He stirred and hummed a jolly rhyme, checking oven every time. The smell went drifting down the street. Calling friends for pie to
Wow,
eat.
look at that pie! It looks so
They
yummy!
gathered round with
I want
spoons
the
in
biggest
hand, the
piece.
tastiest pie in all the land. Laughter sweet as sugar sand. Georgie, Porgy mixed with pride. Sugar sparkles side to side. Strawberries red and syrup sweet. Crust so crisp, a golden treat. He stirred and hummed a jolly rhyme, checking oven every time. The smell went drifting down the street.
Come on in, the
Calling
cookies are
friends
ready.
for pie to eat. They gathered round with spoons in hand. The
Oh, this
tastiest
pie is
in all the
amazing.
land. Laughter sweet
Yummy.
as sugar sand. Cock-a-doodle-doo rang clear. Morning light was drawing near. Rooster crowed from barn so tall, woke the farm with cheerful call. Cows went moo and horses neigh, chickens clucked to start the day. Sun peeked out in golden hue, sparkling fields with drops of dew. Breakfast time with toast and jam, farmers waving, here I am. Morning's joy for every lamb. Cock-a-doodle-doo rang clear. Morning light was drawing near. Rooster crowed from barn so tall, woke the farm with cheerful call. Cows went moo and horses neigh, chickens clucked to start the day. Sun peeked out in golden hue, sparkling fields with drops of dew. Breakfast time with toast and jam, farmers waving, here I am. Morning's joy for every lamb. Cock-a-doodle-doo rang clear. Morning light was drawing near. Rooster crowed from barn so tall, woke the farm with cheer. went moo and horses neigh. Chickens clucked to start the day. Sun peeked out in golden hue. Sparkling fields with drops of dew. Breakfast time with toast and jam. Farmers waving, here I am. Morning's joy for every lamb. Peter Rabbit hopped with glee. Rows of carrots tall as he pulled and nibbled one by one underneath the shining sun. Bees buzzed softly near his ear. Springtime whispers full of cheer. Butterflies came floating through, brushing petals kissed with dew. He stacked his pile neat and round, burrowed deep in garden ground. Hearted dreams in peace abound. Peter Rabbit hopped with glee. Rows of carrots tall as he pulled and nibbled one by one underneath the shining sun. Bees buzzed softly near his ear. Springtime whispers full of cheer. Butterflies came floating through, brushing petals kissed with dew. He stacked his pile neat and round, burrowed deep in garden ground. Hearted dreams in peace abound. Peter Rabbit hopped with glee. Rows of carrots tall as he pulled and nibbled one by one underneath the shining sun. Bees buzzed softly near his ear. Springtime whispers full of cheer. Butterflies came floating through, brushing petals kissed with dew. He stacked his pile neat and round, burrowed deep in garden ground. Hearted dreams in peace abound. Rock-a-bye, baby, soft and high. Cradled gently in the sky. Clouds like pillows drift and gleam, holding baby's golden dream. Stars peek out with twinkling eyes, singing hush beneath the skies. Moonlight hums a lullaby. Winds blow, whispers drifting by. Sleepy sighs and hearts that glow, wrapped in love so calm and slow. Dreamland waits in silver snow. Rock-a-bye, baby, soft and high. Cradled gently in the sky. Clouds like pillows drift and gleam, holding baby's golden dream. Stars peek out with twinkling eyes, singing hush beneath the skies. Moonlight hums a lullaby. Winds blow, whispers drifting by. Sleepy sighs and hearts that glow, wrapped in love so calm and slow. Dreamland waits in silver snow. Bo Peep searched both far and near, calling softly, sheep come here. Through the flowers past the creek, echo bleats began to speak. Behind a bush so bright with dew, her woolly friends came into view. They played a game of hide and seek, tickling grass against her cheek. She laughed and twirled in morning light, her flock all safe and heart so bright. Bo Peep's meadow pure delight. Bo Peep searched both far and near, calling softly, sheep come here. bush so bright with dew. Her woolly friends came into view. They played a game of hide and seek, tickling grass against her cheek. She laughed and twirled in morning light, her flock all safe and heart so bright. Bo Peep's meadow pure delight. Mary's garden sparkled white, petals dancing side by side, silver bells and daisies fair, perfume floating through the air. Butterflies in gentle flight, painted colors pure delight, bees buzz softly through the green, shiny leaves with golden sheen. Everything in perfect row, magic seeds began to grow. Mary smiled to see them glow. Mary's garden sparkled white, petals dancing side by side, silver bells and daisies fair, perfume floating through the air. Butterflies in gentle flight, painted colors pure delight, bees buzz softly through the green, shiny leaves with golden sheen. Everything in perfect row, magic seeds began to grow. Mary smiled to see them glow. Mary's lamb trotted off one day, down the lane and far away, over hills and under trees, through the flowers and the bees. It met a duck beside a stream, who joined along to chase a dream. They crossed a meadow soft and wide, till Mary called from the other side. It bleated loud and ran back home, no more plans to roam or roam, safe again where hearts had grown. Mary's lamb trotted off one day, down the lane and far away, over hills and under trees, through the flowers and the bees. It met a duck beside a stream, who joined along to chase a dream. They crossed a meadow soft and wide, till Mary called from the other side. It bleated loud and ran back home, no more plans to roam or roam, safe again where hearts had
My
grown.
little lamb, come
Mary's
here.
lamb trotted off one day, down the lane and far away, over hills and under trees, through the flowers and the bees. It met a duck beside a stream, who joined along to chase a dream. They crossed a meadow soft and wide, till Mary called from the other side. Yankee Doodle woke at dawn, marching boots already on. Drums went boom and trumpets played, flags of color bright displayed. Horses trotted, banners flew, candy tossed to me and you. Floats rolled by with music cheer, laughter ringing far and near. Fireworks burst in red and blue, crowds all danced the whole day through. A load of green saw me and you. Yankee Doodle woke at dawn, marching boots already on. Drums went boom and trumpets played, flags of color bright displayed. Horses trotted, banners flew, candy tossed to me and you. Floats rolled by with music cheer, laughter ringing far and near. Fireworks burst in